Hi YouTube! So I've been working on a project for a while already, and today I wanted to make something to go with that. And I thought, oh, why don't I just make a video and show you what I'm making? Because I didn't make it before. I know a while ago I saw it somewhere on YouTube. And I did like it. And you know, some things you see you don't really have to save. So I'm not sure who did it, really. I'm sorry that I don't know, but I really don't know. I just remembered what to do, so I didn't need to save the video up. Back then I also wasn't doing YouTube, so I didn't know that I have to give like credit. But thank you whoever showed it, I would say. So I have my little circle punch here, and I knew it's not gonna work in my hands. As always, my hands are just not strong enough. I wanted to see if this one would work. Yes, I think so. So what I did, I took the dies from the Wish app and I die cut myself a piece. First I did this one, but I think this would be like way too big for a purse. I don't know. I want to make a purse. I don't know if I told you. So then I cut a smaller one, and I think this one will work just much better. So also I'm thinking if I need a bigger circle. This paper is beautiful. It goes really good with my project. I have ink on my fingers again because I was trying out some stamps. But yeah, this is like purple and it has silver in it. That's why I chose the silver paper for my circle. But I think, I'm not sure which one. No, this one is gonna be too big. So I want to make like, you know, this circle goes. So I folded this one. My god, my tutorial sucks already. I'm sorry. I folded this one. You don't need a die for that. You can just cut yourself something, you know. It would be pretty good too. Or cut out a shape, like draw a shape of a purse you want to have, and then fold your paper and cut it out, so when you unfold it, it's, you know, from both sides. So now all I have to do, I don't want to say it's easy because I've never done this before, and you all know once I say the word easy, it's over. But I need to cut a slit in the middle so I can put my paper clip in. And of course I cannot talk while I'm cutting, you know. I cannot do both things in one. Let me see if this is big enough. I always have the problem that I'm afraid to cut too much. I don't know. It's just my personal problem, I guess. So it takes me longer to cut things because, oh, that's just perfect. So I cut a slit right in the middle. I can push my paper clip in there because it's gonna be a purse paper clip, right? So I wanted to go in there like that. And I chose a purple one. I don't have any silver paper clips anymore, like the bigger ones. I don't know. At least I had purple, so I'm happy about that. So this is what we do. We just put it in there, and I will use glossy accents because I figured out it's like hot glue without the heat. So if you use glossy accent, it's going to stick. It's like your, it's like your super glue, you know. I don't know, super glue and better. It doesn't stick your fingers. Always when I use super glue, it ends up on my fingers. So I will just put some glossy accent like in the middle. Basically this is just for the paper clip. And then I will use glue for the rest of it, because the rest of it is just paper and I don't want to waste my glossy accent for the paper. And I try to keep it straight, and then I will just push it down. So, half of my purse is done. Look, it kind of has the shape of a purse. I wish I had another die or something, but I really didn't want to draw anything. I'm not good at drawing. I guess I could, but I figured this one will work just fine, and I think it will. And I think that I made a mistake already, but we will see. However, the next step would be to make it look better. I would put a circle on the side, and then I just fold it in two. So I want the back to be pretty from both sides. Or I'm wondering, maybe I'll just make the circle a little longer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do two circles because I like it. I kind of like it more when it goes in a little more. So I will punch myself another circle, and I can just cut it off at the point where I folded the first one. I don't know how you can follow me, guys. Sometimes I cannot follow myself. So I have a circle. I bend it as far as I want it to go into my purse. You have to figure out how you want it to look. And the other one I cut shorter, so you know it doesn't overlap twice everywhere. And I'm just going to stick it down right there. I am using some glossy accent on top of the flap because, you know, it's glitter paper, and glitter it just, you can't stick it with anything, so I want to stick it down with my glossy accent just so it stays in place. That's the only thing I want. And this is how it looks. It's like a flap in your bag, I guess. You can decorate it farther however you want to, but all I want to do for now is to make some kind of handle. And this is why I said I did something wrong, because probably I should have made the handle first before I stuck it all like this. But I think it's gonna work out because I'm gonna be using something right on the sides. Now my idea is to make a handle out of bling. I am not sure if it's going to work out, so the only thing I can do is try, I guess. So I'm just going to try and see because I really want to use some bling on it. So we'll just stick one right here and then kind of let it go around. It doesn't stick yet because there is glitter paper, but I need to figure out how I can let it go around without, you know, it bending too much. How long my handle should be, you know. And it's hard because everything is sticking to everything. Okay, I managed to do this, but I kind of know now how to work with that. So I will just get myself a new strap. This is the beauty of crafting. You try something out and it might work or it might not. So for you, it's much easier because nobody sees you if it doesn't work, but everybody sees me, which is all right. At least you know what not to do if you watch my channel. Okay, part 2. And I think it's going to work, and this makes me happy already because it seems like it will work. Okay, I think it's cute. It's not done yet, but I am getting there. And I think it's gonna be cute. So I'm just going to cut this off and pray a little. And now I need 9 of those. Now I want to do the same thing from the other side, and I want to match up my gems. Okay, I managed to stick them on there, and it looks like a little handle. I also managed to cut myself. So, yes. And I decided to go with this side because this will be my front side. See, the little flap is right on there. I don't know if it's visible on the cam. And later on I will just put a little tiny pearl dot on there. But I think it's missing something right here on the bottom. So I'm gonna just cut a tiny piece of the silver paper and I will put a strip on there because I think it's gonna look better. Yes, I think it will definitely look better once it's on there. And I'm so thankful for this one. It's so much easier for me now. You know, it was just too hard to put glue on little pieces. So, see, just a tiny little piece of silver paper. And it looks so much better. I'm wondering if I should put, I will probably put some pearls on top of this one as well. And I have my paper clip. So let's see if I have something here to clip it on. So, and it can be, you know, it's pretty from both sides. So I like that. You know, when you like turn your page, it's still pretty. So I hope you can see. And it was not too bad, and I think like if I make a couple more I will get better and better. And the best thing is, as always in crafting, endless possibilities. You can just use whatever. And I will just move on to my second one, and the second paper clip I want to make out of this perfume bottles, which I got a die cut for, and it's super simple, so there will be no like tons of stuff to do. All I'm gonna do is just stick two of them. See, I got another one to put it on the back. I just cut myself two pieces of paper, a purple one and this one on the top. It's the same paper like the bag because I have it in my project and I like it a lot and I do want to use it. And I will just stick a paper clip in the middle, and I will do just the same thing. I'll use my glossy accents for that, for the paper clip to stay there, and I put normal glue onto the rest of it. And with this needle applicator, it's just a breeze. But with the other glue, everything would just get messy. And this one holds a lot of glue. I mean, you might think it doesn't, but it really does. I haven't refilled it yet, and I glued a lot of things already. So if I'm not patient, this will be like messy too, but it's so much better than the one I had before. So now I have to carefully line it up and just press it down. And it's basically done, but I do want to put a little accent on it, like I did, I don't know, I played a little bit around here with my die cuts. Here I used my pearl pen, I don't know if you can see, so I used different colors, and I think this one was my best one. And this is a piece of packaging which I cut. It was from the embossing folder, so you can see, and they look so pretty. I love the black ones. I have another one somewhere, but probably not here right now. So see, if you just die cut a couple and then you can just play around with them, you can put whichever part wherever. So I would like to have this one, the top of it, and this one thing which hangs on the side, I would like to put it on there. So it's pretty easy. So all you have to do is basically to cut it off where you want it to be cut off. and then just to glue it. So that's it. But I'm not going to toss any parts because then I can use them to make different ones. So see, it looks so much different now. And I will be using this part and this part on another die cut and make it another different one. Even if I get like this, I could go ahead and make it silver on the bottom, you know. So that's cool. I love it. I love this die. This is like my favorite die at the moment. So this one is done, and I might go ahead and just put a little like I did here because I liked it. Maybe not on the top, but like here on the bottom. I think it looks pretty. And I will probably, not probably, definitely, I will use my Wink of Stella. And if you don't have this one and you have a coupon, I would say go get it because I love it so much. So I don't ever know if it shows up on cam, but this is like the normal paper and I can't tell in my viewfinder. However, once I like brush it, sorry about that, I always forget it. I have to learn it. Once I go over it with my Wink of Stella, it is shimmery. I really don't know if you can see it or not, I hope. And I like this one. And they have it in like different colors. I'm not sure, different shades I guess, but I only have this one. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the clear one or something like that because I wanted to try first. No, I can't see. It doesn't say which one it is. So however, I love this one. It's always right here so I can always use it. And there it is, my next paper clip. So, and it just goes perfectly with my theme. So that's why. And I know they have like the same paper, but like I said, they fit perfect into my theme. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to do or not to do something. And yeah guys, try to make it yourself. I mean, it's easy to cut something like that. I always have my when I pre-cut something, see, I cut this one. It's just a template. I cut it myself, so it's not like it's not possible. It's of course easier for me when I got the die, but you know, you can just fold yourself a piece of paper. I'll just show you quick. I know this is not gonna be like the perfect thing, but if you fold a piece of paper in the middle and then you just go ahead and make a shape. I don't know, this is just this is really bad, but you get the idea. And then you cut the shape. You get yourself like a purse. This would be a little too long, so yeah, I would cut it like that or whatever. So you just get a purse, just cut it a little bit longer on the sides and do exactly the same thing. You can cut yourself a circle, that shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, I think it works for everybody. Not sure about this one. I bet you can draw it, but I can't. And I love this one. They had it at Tuesday morning, by the way, and I'm not sure, $2.99 I think. So I think it's lovely. Alright, like I said, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. Come on over to the Facebook group. We're getting like bigger a little bit, and we're definitely having a little bit of fun over there. and subscribe to my channel. And I see you in my next video. Bye bye.